So I've always wanted to do a variety of different content on my channel, and since we've reached the midpoint of the year, I think it's the perfect opportunity for me to venture into different topics. One of my favorite things to do is listen to music on my free time. I love rap, I love hip hop, I love jazz, I like a variety of different music. But with that being said, I would like to present my top 10 favorite albums of the year so far in 2022. At number 10, I got Diaspora Problems by Soul Glow. A friend of mine introduced me to this album, and by the first song I was like instantly hooked. Pierce Jordan, the lead singer on the band, screaming, literally him screaming, "Who gon' beat my ass?" on the first track went hard as fuck. Like the energy on this project was insane. At number 9 is Simple by IDK. I thought his last project, You See For Yourself, was just okay. I wasn't that intrigued by the album, in my opinion. However, Simple feels like peeling off the plastic of a phone. Satisfying. Extremely satisfying. IDK's shift from rap into dance just feels right, and the production from K Tronado just, it simply busts, bro. At number 8 is Dawn FM by The Weeknd. This project was a really good follow-up to Afro Hours, in my opinion. Jim Carrey's features really fit the whole vibe of the album. Some of my favorite tracks were Sacrifice and At a Time. At number 7 is the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles soundtrack. I literally just put this in because whatever Michael Jackson put in that music was like straight up crack. Number 6, I got Capri Songs by FKA Twigs. You can tell that between the time of this album and her previous one, she has entered a different zone, like artistically, which in this case is really, really good. And at the midway point of this list is Face by Babyface Ray. He has a very low energy voice that doesn't really bore me. Songs like Steak and Lobsters and the second half of 6 Mile Show really fit his whole aesthetic, his whole vibe. He's really chill, you know what I'm saying? He simply slides on like all of the beats on this project, and I'm super glad that he made the XXL freshman list this year. He really deserves it. Next is Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers by the one and only Kendrick Lamar. We did it. We finally got a new Kendrick Lamar album after 5 years of waiting. And bro, boy, it was worth the wait, cuz this album is basically Kendrick debating with himself whether or not he should go to therapy. The presentation of this album feels very cinematic. Now, is this his best work? Nah, I don't think it is. However, it is a very strong addition to an already outstanding discography that I'm sure will stand the test of time. And now we just wait for Frank Ocean. If he don't drop or announce anything by the end of this year, I'm making sure North Korea bombs the US. Taking the third spot is Melt My Eyes, See Your Future by Denzel Curry. Curry has always been one of my favorite rappers in the game ever since I started listening to rap. His high energy and charisma really does draw me into his work. And you could just tell off this album alone that he's matured so much ever since he popped into the scene. He handled difficult topics like him being sexually assaulted at a young age and the long-lasting effects of disease in the black community so beautifully. X-Wing, Sanjuro, and Ain't No Way are some dang good bangers that really helped the album finish off really strong. At number 2, fittingly, is Learn to Swim by Red Veil. I've always been impressed with the skill and technical ability he possesses. This dude is like only 18, making songs with like impeccable production. The fact that he can rap and produce at a veteran level at this age is so impressive, man. It is not easy to do this type of stuff. Red Veil's storytelling has also improved significantly, and furthermore, he reached another level in terms of his hooks. And overall, I'm really happy with this project, man, and how much he's improved. Dang, like this dude really inspires me to keep going, bro. He is so good, man, and he has all the tools in this industry to be so successful, man. Finally, at number 1 is Benny the Butcher's Tana Talk Or. This album books, bro. Like, the production by Alchemist and Derringer are perfect as per usual. The grimy and dark beats fit Benny the Butcher to a T. Benny raps so effortlessly on them, man. And his bars really hooked me into the project the whole time. I hear many people say his rapping is similar to your uncle just casually talking to you and giving you advice at a function. And honestly, I think this description of him fits really well. You just can't help but pay attention to each and everything he says, man. And the fact that he can consistently release great projects is so impressive, man. I'm blown away. And there it is, my top 10 albums of the year so far in 2022. The fact that we are only halfway through the year and have already gotten so much good shit, man, it really gives me hope for the next half of the year. And with all that being said, I hope you have a good day and goodbye.